was a frustrating result this afternoon. What was your assessment?
Scrappy game, really. Not much quality in terms of the football that we want to play or we have been playing lately. I think they got the basics right and did them better than us. But all in all, I don't think we can fault the effort that the lads have put in. Really, they've put a real shift in again, and arguably we've had chances to sort of get something out of the game. So while it's disappointing, there is some positives there to sort of build on and keep the momentum going and get back on track with it.
Yeah, there was certainly nothing wrong with the determination. Just that little final moment, that little extra bit of quality.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, the Corey's effort, where the lads headed it off the line, and we've scored a great goal. The goals we've conceded are, well, it's a wonder strike. The first one, the lad hits that probably 100 times and 99 times it's over the bar or wide. So that was unfortunate. Obviously Dan's made a mistake for the second goal, but he's mature enough and sensible enough, and he'll learn from that, and we'll support him and get round it. Hasn't made a mistake deliberately, and like I say, we'll get round him and support and get back on track next week. I've got no doubt about that.
One thing that impressed me about Dan Langley was he made the error for the goal, but then just minutes later he made an unbelievable save down low to his right. He didn't let it play on his mind, and that bodes well for a lad so young.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's all part of his development, you could say. Coming in, we're delighted with how he's been, and he has been brilliant for us. So we'll not dwell on it, because he'll make more saves and help us out in the future as we go forward. I've got no doubt about that.
And as you mentioned, we scored an excellent goal ourselves. Paul Blackett is in that kind of form. It was a real opportunist strike, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I mean, again, Dan's free kick up to Glenn, and three touches of the ball into in the back of the net. But Paul, again, he's sharp and he's lively, and he has been. Like the whole team, but today just wasn't our day. But we'll take our medicine, we'll dust ourselves down, and we're ready to go again Tuesday at Dunstan, and then Saturday a massive game at Scarborough.
How much of an asset is Paul Blackett in the form he is at the moment? 4 in 4 for him now, and he must be just full of beans at the moment.
Yeah, he is definitely. I mean, he's working hard, he's looking lively, and we all know how strikers are. They get one and then they suddenly go on a roll, and between him and Glenn, we wouldn't swap them for anyone else in this league.
How frustrating was the second half? Because I thought Kidderminster, they really closed it out quite well. They were they used the gamesmanship at times and every trick in the book as you'd expect. They closed the game out and made it really difficult for us.
Yeah, it was. We just couldn't get any momentum. You could feel it on the side. I think the lads were getting frustrated with it as well. But I mean, fair play to them. It's part and parcel of the game. They've done that dark outside. They've done it well today, and credit to them. But we can't fault that. I keep saying we can't fault the effort. The work rate from everyone in there, and like I say, with the last sort of couple of months, the run that we've been on, the form that we've been in, and the quality that we've produced, just today wasn't with it.
And absolutely, that's the attitude, isn't it? The momentum can't take too much of a dint, because we just have to get back on the bike.
No, absolutely, and that's a good thing about it. Games come thick and fast, and we want to be playing games all the time, and we want to be playing like we have at Hereford, Kings Lynn Tuesday. The standards we've set ourselves and the players have set themselves, we're a little bit below that today, but it happens now and again, and the big thing now is how's the reaction going to be from the dressing room Tuesday night and then next Saturday, and I'm pretty confident I know what the reaction will be, because I know what them lads are like.
I think one thing that surely encouraged yourself and the players today was the fans. The fans were brilliant, I thought, today. They made loads of noise throughout the game, and they're really buying into what you're trying to do, despite the fact things didn't go our way today. They stayed with the lads.
Yeah, they've been superb. They've been superb. Certainly the last 2 months. The games, the noise they create, the loyalty and the support that they show, and I think they appreciate the hard work that is going on right around the club, and it's testament to the players and the non-football staff with what's going on, Mark, to be fair. So we're delighted, and we really appreciate everything that they're doing and supporting us, and sticking to us, because we have got a plan. We do believe in it. Yeah, it hasn't worked today, but like I say, I can guarantee you, come next week, there'll be the reaction that everybody expects and sort of is wanting.
And just finally, Glenn Taylor forced off at half-time with a facial injury. What can you tell us about that?
Not too much. I didn't see what happened. Obviously, it's around the goal. I don't know whether he's took an elbow, someone's headed him, or whatever's gone on. But obviously, his nose is in a little bit of a mess, and it's precautionary. But it's definitely the right thing that we've had to do. We didn't want to do it, but seeing Glenn at half-time, the medical staff have made that decision, and we've got to support that. And fingers crossed. First and foremost, forget about football. First and foremost, Glenn's all right, and we'll take stock. We'll be in touch with him straight after this interview, really. We'll find out how he is and if there's any support needed, but I'm sure Glenn will be back in no time.